السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم أعزائي طلاب مدارس المناهج الأهلية الصف الأول الثانوي في درس جديد من دروس التعلم عن بعد في مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. Our lesson today is for C. What's cooking? Your student book page 52. Vocabulary and listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, everybody? I hope you all fine and in a good health, and I hope you are leading fascinating plans for your time these days. Today we will study lesson 4C. 4C, page 52. Your student book, page 52. What's cooking? What's cooking here is an old slang, fashioned slang that means what's happening, what's going on, what someone planning for. But here in this lesson, the title here is a direct reference to the topic of our lesson. Number one, A, discuss. Vocabulary A, discuss. Question number one, who cooks at your home or at your house? Do you cook? Why? Why not? Question number one, Question number one, who cooks at your house? My answer here, or your answer, or some answers which we may listen to. My mother is usually the one who cooks at home, but in some house there is a maid. A maid here is usually a woman that you hire and pay money for to clean the house and cook your food. This is a maid who cooks your food. Question number two, do you cook? If you like cooking, why? Why do you like cooking? If you don't cook and don't like cooking, why not? Okay, let's listen to your answers. Do you like cooking? Why? If you don't like cooking, why not? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, for me, yes, I do. I like cooking. Cooking can be fun, and I can choose my ingredients. Ingredients here means the food, like vegetables, meat, spices, onions, tomatoes, potatoes, and so on. These are ingredients of food to make healthy and tasty meal. Now, go to exercise B. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures and the words and try to guess the meaning of the verbs involved. The verb symbol like these verbs, these are involved, okay? Peel, chop, mix, and so on. These are the verbs which relate to cooking. 1. Boil the rice and stir. Boil, yeah, boil the rice and stir. Okay? Boil here, when you boil the rice, you put it in hot water and see bubbles coming out of the water when when the rice is very hot and the water is very hot. Okay? Stir. Stir here means you keep moving the rice using a wooden spoon. Yeah, this is a wooden spoon. You stir like this. You stir like this. Stir. And to do this, you want or you need a saucepan. Not a saucepan, but saucepan. Okay? You need it to boil the rice and stir. Okay. Peel the onions and chop them. Peel. When you peel here, you remove the skin. You remove the skin. Remove the skin like this. This is the skin of this onion. Okay, this is an onion and this is the skin of it. It came out of it. Okay, they are removed of the onion. Okay, chop. When you chop, you cut them. You cut the onion into small pieces like this. You used for this process. You use this knife to cut the onion into small pieces like this, and you used also chopping board. The chopping board, it it's made of wood, so we can say it's wooden chopping board. Mix milk with cocoa powder. Mix milk with cocoa powder. When you mix here, you put two substances and make them one. Yeah, you combine them like this, okay? Cocoa powder here means chocolate powder made of cocoa seeds. Mash the potatoes, mash the potatoes, mash. When you mash, you you crush into soft pulp. You crush it. You crush. CRUSH. تحرس. Crush it. Okay. And to do this process, you use potato masher. Potato masher. The potato masher here like this. This is a potato masher. Okay. You mash, mash, mash here is a verb, and masher here is a noun. Potato masher, okay? And you can use a pool, not bowl, not bowl, okay? It's a pool here, pool. You mash the potato in this pool, okay? Fry the eggs. Fry here, when you fry something or when you cook something using a fry, okay? You cook using oil. You cook here using oil. Unlike boil. Boil here means you use water. But fry here you use oil. Okay? When you roast, you don't use water or oil. Okay? In a frying pan. This is a frying pan. You fry in it. Melt the butter. Melt here. When you melt, you make something melt. You transform it from solid into liquid, like water, like butter, and so on. Whisk. Whisk the butter. Whisk here means to mix quickly using a whisk. So the word whisk here is a noun like here. This is a whisk. This is a whisk. Yeah, it's a noun here. Here you whisk the batter, you mix it quickly using this whisk. It's a noun and a verb. Add a layer, not a liar here. Look and listen and repeat. Layer, okay? Add a layer of cream on top, okay? When you add something, you put something on something else, okay? Layer here is something that cover a surface of another thing, okay? Using oven dish. This is an oven dish. Pour some melted chocolate and spread. When you pour something, you make a liquid flow out of a container and spread it. When you spread something, you cover a large area. Here you are pouring chocolate here, and here you are spreading. You try to spread it on the plate, and this is a fork. Now we will come to exercise 2, listening. In the listening task, we will have two exercises, A and B. In A, you will listen to June. June here is a woman's name. Telling your friend Donna the recipe. The recipe here is ingredients and instructions and the procedures you need to follow to make or prepare a dish. For Peruvian. Peruvian dish here, Peruvian food here, Peruvian here relate to a country in South America which is called Peru. The dish is called causa. Causa. This is the dish which you listen to the ingredients and the recipe about, okay? And complete down as notes. Look well to these notes. You will have some seconds to look at and read quickly. This is A. Now exercise B. Listen again. It's supposed to listen again, but here in this lesson we will listen once, but pay attention well what you are listening to, okay? To do these two exercises, A and B. Listen again, read and instruction or the instructions below, and write T for true sentences and F for false sentences, okay? Be ready for answering these two tasks A and B. Okay, now shall we start listening? Okay.
4C. What's cooking? 2. Listening.
A. Listen to June telling her friend Donna the recipe for a Peruvian dish called causa and complete Donna's notes below.
Hello?
Hi, June. How are things?
Not too bad. And you?
Well, I need some help. I'm having some friends over for dinner tomorrow and I have no idea what to cook. And you know me, I'm not the best chef in the world.
What about causa? It's a Peruvian dish.
Sounds a bit exotic. I hope it's not too difficult and doesn't need ingredients I don't have.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and it's not exactly the way they make it in Peru. It's my recipe. I made it the other day and it turned out lovely. Do you have a pen?
Yeah, go on.
Right, you need about 1 kilo of potatoes.
Okay.
You also need a tin of tuna, some mayonnaise and a small onion.
Tuna, mayonnaise and an onion. Okay, so what do I do?
First, you peel and boil the potatoes. Then you mash them with some oil.
Olive oil?
Yeah, or vegetable oil. Also, add some lemon juice and some salt and pepper to the mash and leave it aside.
What next?
Chop up the onion, put it in a bowl and mix it with the tuna and some mayonnaise.
How much mayonnaise?
About 1 cup. Don't put too much, it won't be nice.
Yeah, and it's not very healthy.
That's true. Finally, you take a dish and spread some mayonnaise on the bottom. Then add a layer of mashed potato. Next, add a layer of the tuna mayonnaise mix. Finally, add another layer of mashed potato on top.
That's easy.
I know, and it's delicious. Then put it in the fridge for a while to cool.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to add some olives or boiled egg slices for decoration before you serve it.
Lovely. What's it called again?
Causa. Causa. I know a very nice Peruvian salad recipe too.
Hold on, let me get more paper.
Now, if listening to that recording is it for one time isn't enough, you can listen again and again till you write your answers. Don't take the prepared answers on the video before writing your answers and then comparing them. You can stop the video and listen again and again before the answers which we are going to write now in our video, okay? Listen again and again, okay? Okay, and these are the answers for exercise A. Please listen first for once, twice, 3 times. Write your answers before find these answers, okay? And compare them together. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay? This is for exercise A. Exercise B. True and false. Number 1 is false. Why is it false? Because first you peel and boil the potatoes, okay? But here, boil the potatoes first, okay? With the onions. No. First, you peel and boil the potatoes first, okay? Not with onions, okay? Right. Number 2 is true. Mash. Okay, the potatoes with some oil, okay? 3, false. 4, true. 5, false. Okay, these are the answers of exercise A and B, okay? I hope you all okay with this lesson and I hope to meet you again and again. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بهذا أعزائي طلاب مدارس المناهج الأهلية نكون قد أنهينا منكم شرح درس 4C What's Cooking، ونسعد باستقبال أسئلتكم واستفساراتكم عبر القنوات الرسمية في جروبات الواتساب والتليجرام. تعليمنا مستمر بهمتكم. دمتم بخير.